Greetings, immortals. My name is Karail Shuffle Gunnathorpia Sharp. But today, what did I say I could call myself? What was the thing? It was let's see, Axiom, no, Mirage Axiom, that was it, yes. My codename today is Mirage Axiom. I apologize in advance. OBS seems to be saying that I am having issues. Not on YouTube side, so I'm not sure what the issue is. It just sort of started happening when I started the stream, so hopefully the problem goes away. It's sort of like I see a thing and it's flashing between green, orange, yellow, and red. And that seems to relate to how many frames I have. So yeah, I apologize in advance if there are problems on your end, because in this case it may actually be a problem on my end. But at any rate, let us see where we were last time. The brainwashing procedure went well, meaning Taipan didn't die. We set him free. He won't report this to his superiors. He knows all too well this would be the end of him. Instead, he'll pretend nothing happened, and it's not like he'll remember the whole procedure in the first place. We're expecting the first reports to start pouring in shortly. And so, that is where we left off. So we're still waiting on Taipan to deliver information. Meantime, we have the diversion methods and the CIA Special Concept Division files. Oh, right, and then we have a cell to deal with. This one. And tactical recon is currently in progress, so we'll let time flow once more. Well, for one, it looks like we need to deal with this. Fortunately, we do not have enough time to deal with that, so we're going to do this, and we're going to have some recon going over there. One of our informants has given us some handy-dandy info. Wait a minute. Eden, did your message show up on the stream? Or did it not do that? Anyway, we got some intel here, so I'm gonna go to the board real quick. Hopefully that gave us the information we needed to finish this off. Ah! It did! We have Stalker. Finally. Now let me just look through this. Personal communication? No one can argue that MK Ultra has been a magnificent success. We only need to look at blank to determine that, but I do have concerns about the elimination rates. Shogun informs me that we have lost a vast majority of the candidates beyond the 50th day, usually due to some biological fault or for another. Third Axis are already complaining that their budget has been exceeded, not just for the quarter but the year, and I have concerns that blank and blank are taking note. Not of us, but of the drain in their ranks. I will speak with General Azcaraga on how to do so. Alright, fun. Alright, so to answer your question, Eden, after I work on this file, we need to assault a cell of the conspiracy, because they're increasing our danger, and we need to deal with that. We also have someone who's sneaking around trying to gather information on us, and I need to deal with them. And then hopefully, at some point, Taipan will give me information that I need on the Beholder conspiracy. Do we have third axis anywhere? We do. I'm about to be annoyed. I'm gonna hold on. Let me just show you. You see this file right here? This one that I'm floating around. This one, I don't know if you know this, but this file, I just got this file. I also just got this file that connects to this. So in two of the effectively last three files, because we don't have the last file, we have two of the three that you can see that there's a connection here to the third axis, which is a file I previously had. That's enough to solve this. On the other hand, we got more intel for the CIA Special Concepts Division. We have a trade contact, we have enemy revealed, so it was worth it, but man. Let's see. looking at some stuff here, doing something connecting to Davy. Still don't know who that is, but presumably there's someone of some importance. Now, operational report. Miss Vatican and Blank proceeded to the intersection of 9th and 47th in Blank, and have reached a vantage point overlooking the hot dog vendor that Farron Coletti is known to frequent. So-and-so, so-and-so, blah 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 blah. While Blank spoke with contacts in Loud Hive, Miss Vatican and Blank approached the hot dog vendor, attempting to determine whether Frank Coletti had already visited the location that day. So-and-so, so-and-so, blah blah blah. Miss Vatican and Blank returned for 2 more days purchasing more hot dogs, but Frank Coletti has apparently stopped visiting the location. So now we have Frank Coletti as a lead. No conjues yet, but we still have one more to look in. Conversation between Slick Venom and Conquistador, at the time still with Blank. We don't know most of the conversation, we just have the end. Just don't send me postcards. Knight Errant says it's very unprofessional. Which I think is technically true, but at any rate. Let's see, we have a connection to the Knight Errant here. Alright. And it for now looks like. Yep. We don't got much up for today. At least not for that file. Now, we will return to the map. And they... Alright. Was just checking something on OBS. Let's see. So, I guess right now our priority is going to be looking into halting this beholder cell, which we know that they have the enemy agent Impaler there, whose identity just recently revealed. Now let's see what we can do. We have just verifying. Okay, so this is okay. So apparently, I guess we only have to buy the silent sniper thing once, because I know we used the last mission. I only made one to my remembrance. At any rate, we have Deadpan, who has a silence weapon. Hamster has a silence weapon. Benson, Foxblood, everyone here has a silence weapon. Excellent. So we can do this full stealth if we wish. We could summon in disguise, but I'm not going to do that for this one. We're attacking a major conspiracy hub. Expect fierce security measures and heavy resistance, including enemy agents. Our primary objectives are to eliminate the cell's leaders, and then evacuate upon completion of the main objectives. This is a simple mission. We go in, we kill everyone that isn't a civilian, and we get out. Preferably without raising any alarms. Which, it's very 50-50 on whether we're going to be able to do that, but we'll do our best. Now, we don't have people marked, of course, because we need to eliminate everyone. This is, however, a somewhat familiar map. We can see here that we have this right here that we need to deal with if we want to deal with laser grids that will be out and about the place. And so when we're attempting to infiltrate, we need to keep those in mind. Now, if we choose deployment location 3, this will allow us to potentially take care of this set of cameras, though we need to make sure to keep an eye on this room, make sure that we aren't seen. We could also pick 2 for this purpose, which would also give us sight into this hallway, which itself would lead into this room, but it is laser gridded, but of course that's not a major issue because we can just go through the window if we are able to set things up properly. We also have a laser grid going into here, but we could just theoretically go into this door, and we can't go around the building here, so that's important to note. So assuming we came in here, we can move through here. That would allow us access into this hallway and to the other side here. This will also allow us access to these rooms. On the other side, we could come to the default deployment zone of 1 and come at this from the exact other side. But the main consideration we have to have is what is the best way of dealing with looking around to make sure I'm not missing anything. Yeah. Our main issue is this box right here. one that's glowing, because this one is what connects to the laser trip. And we want to eliminate... We want to deactivate those more so than anything else. The question is, if we come around the building... So from one, we can go this way, but there's a camera that would block sight. We would need to enter the building and find a way over into the other room. But the laser grid wires prevent that. We want access on this side in particular. I'm going to pick deployment zone 3. And let's see. If I pick... if I put the spotter on this end, we have sight into this room, this open space, which allows us all the way down most of this, if not all the hallway. This room, which is a good room, and of course on the box itself. Here, we have access to multiple rooms, and we'd also have sight on the area around the laser fuse box. Oh, but wait, maybe this is the laser fuse box I want. Is there more than one? Oh, that's not good. Okay, so we probably need to try and clear this room, and then we could deal with this. Although, if we start here, we can move into this area, take care of that fuse box, move around here. In which case, I would probably want the eastern approach to have sight, so that we can, although... Okay, so we're gonna pick... Okay, we're gonna pick the southern approach for the tactical spotter. And... let's see... And I think... if I remember the layout correctly, I'm gonna pick the western approach for the sniper, because if we can... Oh wait, this door is closed, so that doesn't work. Shoot. Well, if we could get this door open right here in the front, then we could get sight all the way down the hallway, but... I guess we'll just also put this at the south, just so that we have... Actually, no, wait, hold on. Where are we starting here? Let's make it the east. That should be good.
The enemy's dug in deep. Prepare for a tough fight.
Alright. So, first, use our spotter to get sight. Uh-oh. Can't get sight in this room. At least not from that section. Can't get it from here, though. Alright. We have one civilian. I don't see any guards. That bodes well, at least. And Deadpan will come over here and get sight down here. No one so far. And then go up right against here just in case. Boxblood will come over here. Okay, so this hallway to start with looks pretty clear. Benson's gonna move over here. This also looks good. So what we may end up doing is trying to just, like, sweep through at least this room and this room. Possibly this room as well, but I don't know if there's anyone that might be outside over here. The spotter probably can tell. Yeah, we could probably use the spotter to at least determine if there's people outside here that we can see in. But we also have the glass door here, so I would also need to be aware of that. If we wanted to go that far, that is. We'll have Beamer come around here. Valen will come by with me, and then Lampster will accompany Foxblood. Alright. So we have one soldier in that room. That is important. And then we also have the scientist. So that means... That means we have to be very careful about where we go. Because we don't want to be seen by him. But if we could get into a position like over here behind this, and he walks over to there, might be able to then just sneak 2 people into the room and knock out him and the scientist at the same time, and then work from there. Because we do need to eliminate all opposition, so we do need to take care of that soldier, but yeah, so that I think is what I'm gonna do. Deadpan will be here, because I don't think, yeah. Although, notably, if he walks there, I might be able to just snipe him, because that should do 100 damage, and then I could knock out her and get rid of a body, or also get rid of this at the same time. That would be good. And Valen coming this way will also help, because then the heartbeat sensor, like once we get into like this room, we can use the heartbeat sensor to determine if there's people in adjacent room. Meantime, it's like this room is in fact here. So Benson would come like this. It always terrifies me when we do that. Alright, why is the Overwatch not showing up? Why is it not showing the layout? Weird. Oh well. And then beamer here. Also keep Overwatch like this.
What the?
Valen's fine. Now Lamb's.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
do stuff.
Foxblood will go here. And there's no one down this hallway, so that's good to know. Now here we have an issue. I would like to have maybe Foxblood and Lamster do a breach here. Problem is, if people can see through these doors, because they can see through these doors, just as we can sort of get sight on them if I Foxblood right here. Yeah, we can see that there's a guy right there. On the other hand, it doesn't look like there's actually anyone in this room. We have that going for us. And we'll have Lamster cross over the other way. And turn like that. Alright, so you're going over there. Now you're looking at the door. So, we definitely need the breach into this room at least.
Yeah.
Now, this tactical spotter will do this again. Keep an eye on her. Apparently gonna go past that desk. Weird. And then I'm gonna knock her out. Alright. And then we have an agent outside. Hold on. They're just wandering around here. So they're not gonna see us messing around in here. Good. Now I can use this and then just go. Alright, Blackfin, make the shot. Beautiful. And then Valen will handle this. That should deactivate. Oh, that only deactivated half of them, so there were 2 laser grid things. That's not good. But either way, next we'll get rid of the sniper. And we'll move the civilian, probably. It doesn't really matter. I don't think. Whoops. God, I can't skip that.
Waiting orders.
Are you doing this again? Where you're wondering about your kill count? Also, thank goodness that did show up. Alright. Wonder if there's a way, like, maybe on the detail screen we could potentially see what that looks like. Now, let's see. Can see this. We can do that. And I'm trying to decide. Let's see, where is he walking to? I think if you go behind this, behind here, they won't see you, but I'm not confident enough in that. We're gonna move you back out here. But mark my words, we will get rid of that guy. First we need to eliminate this enemy agent, who... Actually, their health is low enough that I might be able to just snipe them at some point. We wouldn't even need to go out. Oh, where are you walking? Oh, you're walking that way. Thank goodness. Alright. And outside here is not a no-go zone, which is... So we could have, like, Deadpan go outside. We could have the 2 of them go outside and knock out this guy, and then just snipe the agent. Now, as far as this room goes... Yep. Yep. Deal with that right now. Cha!
Yeah, let's
Perfect.
do stuff.
Close this door just in case. Get rid of that body. Oops, tried to skip again. Sorry. Let's see. You know, let's stuff them. I don't know where we stuff them actually. Let's see. Oh yeah, of course. We stuffed them into this cabinet next to the bed. Yep. Nice and cozy. And Benson will look this up. Another hexagonal rifle and an MG51 and some top secret documents. Nice.
What's needed?
Hamster will stay here. I think that's it for now. Yeah. That guard's gonna move over there. We'll deal with them in due time. This agent moved. They're gonna come over to the window next turn. So on that turn, we'll be able to snipe them. So I think agents have sight range up to 8. So if he comes up to this window, he'd have 1, 2, 5, 6, 8. Up to here. So honestly, I'm probably... Oops, not that. I'm probably just going to stay in here. At least for this turn, just so that... Just to make sure that agent doesn't see us, because as long as we... Actually, no. I should get out. I'll go to like the edges here.
Give me something to kill.
Here and here. That way, if someone else sees, they don't accidentally see us in a restricted area. And that should still be out of sight of that agent. We should be able to deal with them. Let's see. They're gonna go around here. So the question we have is...
Ready to kick ass.
Line of fire blocked. Okay, so I assume it's because of the second set of doors. Because you could open this door, but this door is presumably getting in the way of the shot. Well, that's fine, we'll wait. But
You just can't get enough.
as for these two,
can ya?
we're gonna have Beamer come over here, open this door, and this room appears to be empty. Is fine by me. Now what we could theoretically do, let's see, so, you know, there's one agent over here, there's a guard up here, and then we have the tarantula here. Well, there's one other person we need to locate. And I know that sometimes there are people who will, like, be in this room, and then they'll move into this room, and then they'll move back into here. So the question is, how do I want to approach the potential of someone coming in this room? I think we're going to close this door. And then next turn, we'll breach this room. And then if it turns out that there's no one there, we'll probably just go back into this room. Or if we have the movement space for it, I might like try and go up against the next door, see if there's someone in there, and then out if need be. That would also be a good idea. But for now, we will allow time to flow. Hey Eden, were you paying attention? Because I wasn't. When the tarantula was looking through this door, were there red squares on like the corners on either side of the door? Like, could we go up against these doors and not be seen by the tarantula, or would that be a bad idea? Alright, let's get here. Oh, apparently we have sight on the tarantula from here, which is crazy. Wow, I could snipe the tarantula from here. That's awesome. Also, let's see. Okay, so that's the militia. And this says that an alarm would go off, so I assume that, like, someone sees him right now. I'm also gonna keep going this way, so I don't mind that. Because that means this. Well, Impaler, it was nice knowing about you. Goodbye. Good work, Blackman. Alright, so the tarantula can see. And he's going to move this way. Okay. So what we can do is,
Come on, give me something to kill.
we'll have you use exertion. And let's see, he's gonna move over there. So his sight range, as we can see here, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because no red light right here. But if he stands right here, he would be able to see outwards 1, 2, 3. Up to here. Which means that if we want to, we can walk right here with our +2 movement range. And have you activate your gun and okay, so we don't actually see anyone. And what that means, my friend, that means that we can step right here. Da 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 da. Lovely. Then you can dispose of the tarantula. There shouldn't be anyone who will see you. Good. guys, I do... Can we... Where can we get spotting? Can we get spotting in here? That would be useful. Just to verify that there's no one in here. Yeah, there's no one in there. So yeah. Well, Foxblood is good. We can have Lambs to move up as well. Then... Alright, not gonna do that. What we will do, you can actually get to there, so we'll have you get rid of the camera. Because that policeman isn't going to come around here. Boom. Perfect. And then finally, we'll have these two breach into... have them breach into here, but if there's people that see into the room from the main lobby, I don't want to cause issues there. Just gonna do this, and we're just gonna... Now, how dumb is it to do a breaching action with a sniper, I wonder? We'll save the sniper ammo for actual engagements, just in case. No one in here. Good. Doesn't look like there's anyone here. Okay. Which is good, because we can't actually get out of this room. At least not in this within this turn. So we'll just wait here. And we still have 2 people left. So there might be someone like in here, or there's another person patrolling outside somewhere. But at either rate, it doesn't appear that the other person that's not accounted for is inside the building, which is good. Keep an eye on him. He's going that way. We'll follow after him, and then knock him out. Got people shuffling about in the front, which is normal, of course. And
This is gonna be fun.
is there anything in this room? We have one thing here. I will send Foxblood to look. I know there's no one in here. Wembley, heavy armor, G3, and restricted documents. And we also... okay. So if we move appropriately, let's see. Let's say we move here. That gives us decent sight into this room. But either way, I don't think we can get a spotter that actually spot around here, at least. What we can do for now is like do this. See if there's someone wandering around outside over there. Not. So I'll have Benson and Beamer start heading back out this way.
Hey.
What we actually might be able to do is try and come out this way, but that might be a bit unnecessarily risky. Then Balin.
What's needed?
2 turns you could do that, but I don't want to take unnecessary risks again. So what we'll do is We'll have Lamster move, like, let's see. Assuming that someone went up to the door. Didn't go through it because I assume no one's going to come in there. Oh, wait. Ooh, we can exit through here, actually, if we can get sight. So that's not a bad idea. Again, we don't know where that last person is. That's what's bugging me. So, let's see. So, assuming somebody goes to the door but doesn't go through it, they would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up to here. So if we send Lamster here, that should give them decent sight on the next room. Then we'll have Veiling go in to, like, here. And next turn, Veiling will grab the documents that are in that room, while Lamster is keeping an eye out. Okay, so we have a civilian here and a civilian here. Of course, we have the militia out here. Notably also, we have a locker here that we probably want to look into. So, first, Deadpan's going to step over here. Aha! There's the other guard. There you are. Alright. Alright, I know what to do. Do I have line of sight on the other one? Do. Excellent. Alright, now unfortunately we can't.
Come on, give me something to kill.
If we wanted the actual synchronized takedowns, or would be like a breaching action, but we don't have that as an option, so we're going to have to just sort of go for what's effectively more of a 1-2. Too far out of the weapon's effective range, even if I do a headshot? Yeah, that's fine. In that case, I'll have you come over here. Also get some sight around here. And alright. So, just to be sure, because that guy's gonna move over there and that guy's gonna come back.
Yeah.
It's gonna be more important that we try and go for that guy first. And then that guy.
Reporting primary objective complete.
Good job,
Perfect.
team. Head back home.
Now I will set up evacuation to be. Oh, we only have options on that end, huh? Never mind then. I'll wait until we start moving back. Now there's the documents there. Then we have a locker here. I think that's it though for things. Yeah, because we looked up here, in here, nothing out front. Yeah, so it's just this set of documents. And we know that there's no one that's going to be looking. Uh-oh. There's 2 actions. I didn't mean to do that. I meant for that to only be 1 action. We can't go through that window apparently. Oops. Alright, let's see if we're in trouble. Well, the scans didn't pick up anyone, so we're probably fine. I'm just gonna put that out there. We're probably good. Yeah. That being said, we're not going to push our luck, and we're going to start making our way outside of the building.
Uh-huh.
Alright. Fox Blood will go here.
Yeah, let's do stuff.
I'm going to go here.
Come on, give me something to
Wait,
kill.
go back to me. Alright. Now you can switch back to them. Thank you. Alright, and then their thing is easy. They just gotta go like this and just walk out. Because there's not anyone out here. And then they're gonna walk that way.
I'm here.
Alright, so Foxblood is going to grab this and then get out. Because either those people are paying enough attention to the broken glass. And then you will make your departure,
Yeah.
as will I.
Ready to
Let's see.
kick ass.
Valen is here. So, okay, you can go through that glass apparently. The game just wanted to make Valen go a different way. All right, fun. This is fine. I love it.
Weight is killing me.
Guess it doesn't really matter which place I make the evacuation. Let's just pick here.
Extraction order confirmed.
What the?
The weight is killing me.
All right, and now we just make our leave.
Yeah, let's do stuff.
What's on your mind? Uh-huh.
Don't worry, we are professional. Professionals always get the job done. Alan's gonna go here. And turn. And this turn our ride will arrive. Excellent.
Hey,
I do have this, but this uses a movement, which is really annoying. But you know what? Let's use it. I'll join Eden as a druggie. And then final turn, I just need to get into position and then we can leave. And we evacuate. Exfiltration successful. Mission complete. And I was right, we got all equipment and classified docs. That was a very clean mission. Aiden, look, we did actual appropriate spy work. We were victorious. Also, we did the closest thing I could do to a synchronized takedown with our pistols. It was awesome. Alright, so, new secret file, a couple intel for that, more intel for the CIA Special Concepts Division file, a new agent candidate, an enemy revealed, oh no, 2 agent candidates, and then an enemy revealed, and then we got the cut rifle hexagonal barrel, the MG-51, which as I suspect is an LMG, we got the G3 rifle, some heavy armor, and 2 Wembleys. Notably, it says shot does not end turn, which is also nice. And then a few people got more training options. Or at least the ability to do new training. So, first things first. Let us take a look at this file now that we have every last document for it. Apparently, Conjus could be the PSIA. Don't know what that is. But that is that is the lead now. Remote observation report. Field operative. Folk hero. This stuff happened. Naked Rider not due until tomorrow. Then all this stuff happened. We'll wait until tomorrow, but NSA package was likely claimed back on day 2. So we have a lead on the NSA. Next, a report. 2107. Jet set target. Departed offices via taxi in the company of an individual matching the description of blank. Proceeding north into the center of blank. 2214. Target arrived at rear alleyway of Iron Storm offices, entering a service door via keycard. And then some more stuff happened that we don't know. How beauteous mankind is. Next. Wiretap transcript. Reported in dry dock. Blank. So-and-so. Congious authorization number so-and-so. A. I have distressing news. Jet set sees blank. Latest shipment of acrylonitrile onto deep ocean. Then this stuff happened. When Jet Set's leaders are arrested, interference will confiscate our resources instead. So much for discretion. And then some other stuff. Wait a minute, hold on, I'm missing something there. Wait. Hold on, what did I miss? What did I miss? Oh, interference, right, duh. Okay. And this analysis. So-and-so asked us to follow provocateur during their visit in red accounts, following allegations of involvement with so-and-so. Then all this stuff happened, as well as this. 1242, arrival of red accounts. Target surveyed the area and entered the shops. Then all this stuff happened. We suspect the abduction was orchestrated either by Brinkman or headhunters. This notably is translated from Hungarian. So make of that what you will. And that's all the stuff that we can decode for now. But, very important, this links to Conscious. So, dry dock. Let's see, do we have dry dock anywhere? I don't see dry dock, but I do see a connection to the Queen's Court here, so I'll put that out. Jet set. Jet set is here. Interference? We have interference somewhere. We have it right here. And then deep ocean. Ocean is here. But that connects to a person. We want an organization. That doesn't actually help us. Now, from these connections, let's start with this. We have Naked Rider and Transpac. Naked Rider connects to here, which gives us the NSA. Then we have Autodidact, and also I'm Dumb. Dry Dock is right here, which connects to this and gives us George Davy. Ta-da! And now we have 6 new intel for the Coda archives, and we have a manufacturing blueprint for subsonic ammo. Give me a moment. Subsonic ammo. Noise suppression. Interesting. I don't... Oh, interesting. This is an alternative to the suppressor. But instead of reducing the actual damage, it reduces its ability to go through armor. That's interesting. Also, subsonic ammo works for everything. Like, you don't have rimfire versus pistol suppressor. You just have one type. You don't have a... It's ammo that's used on everything. That's interesting. Fascinating. Like that. Alright. So that's good to know. And we don't have anyone with perks. We could do training, but I want to build out some more funds. At least for now. Could do body engineer. I think I do want to try and throw some stuff around here. This one boosts sort of overall. But if we take the BMA, that increases his movement range, so I'm going to do that. Alright, and then we should really put Hitch into the infirmary sometime, just so that she's not listed there, but... Oh, right, also, I totally forgot. The Coda archives. Subject, blank. Summary. Subject volunteered for hypnosis experiments, aiming to increase the ability to recall complex arrangements of physical objects. Tests inconclusive. Drug-induced hypnosis show improvement, but still statistically negligible. Breakthroughs reported in 1977. After psychological conditioning, subject consented to transfer under the CODA program in 1978, with new codename Chain Smoker. Subject in active duty. And then, subject, mailman. I've got another assignment for you. There's a CIA analyst whose father has undergone treatment with Scotsman in Montreal back in the 50s. Now this analyst, so-and-so, has dug up some papers on MK Ultra and wants to sue. Chief says an accident is in order, and he wants it to be ironic. Attached is a contact to a guy from the initiative. Ask him about the CODA program, and he'll fill you in. Now, this is what we have initially to work with. Gives us another connection to that General Azcaraga, whoever that guy is. And we have 2 files to decode. First, IMIC, classified. The exact list goes, and that's basically it. There we go. Next one, to whom it may concern. This stuff. Then, of course, not so funny when they describe what they did to poor Blank in Aqueduct, but at least we know Obsidian Isles was the vault, which confirms what Blank had told us in Red accounts. There we go. Blank, they were taken in Will Bottom and Blank, picks 1 through 5 and 6 through 12 respectively. And then this other stuff, and notably this was a translation from Russian by A-213. So, first, Chain Smoker and Mailman. Do we have a direct connection to either of them? Here we have Chain Smoker. Don't have Mailman though, so we'll have to work on that. Connect to General Azcaraga. And then, Index Strata and Innkeeper. Do we have either of those? Not. Okay, so I noticed the Palace of Athena is here. And let's see. Mud Hut next here. Move these. Then what else? Do we have anything else? Aqueduct. Do we have Aqueduct? We have Aqueduct. Good. Then Needleman is here. I think that's it for now. Yeah, we don't have Blue Boat or Downspout. I don't see any connections elsewhere. So for now, that's all we have on the Code Archives, which is a collection of documents describing the infamous MK Ultra experiments conducted by the CIA, the program's offshoots and successors. I know I said that really weirdly because I didn't understand what was about to be said until it was said, but oh well. Now, interestingly, if you put... Oh no, wait, never mind, that wouldn't work. Okay, I was thinking yes, that move. First, now it is worth noting that, like, with the silencers, you can, if you have, like, one of these cut rifled hexagonal barrels, you can mostly counteract that. Also, note the self. Give myself an Eden training instinct. Matter of fact, Eden, we're going to have you trained in snipers. Go. So we'll work on that. And then we have tactical recon going on over here. And we have something here, so we'll send a couple agents to look at that. And Fathom. Alright, and that's done. Good. Alright, that's just a secret. Good. Oh yeah, I need to send out agents farther afield. Leningrad will send an Amster there. And send... Oh wait, no, these will... No, because of the tactical recon, we actually don't want to send people out right now. Want to wait until the tactical recon is done, and then we'll interrupt the enemy's enemy recon. Pause that. Go here, and we prepare an assault. Appears it will be myself and actually, I'm gonna remove both of us because I want to send people that are lower level. So we'll send Emer. I really wish we could buy some armor that isn't going to make us obvious. Anyway, we'll assign Beamer. And... not Wildfire. Not Wildfire. Do we have any more Rimfire? Pitch? No. Oh, let's send... yeah, let's send Benson. For that rifled hexagonal barrel rimfire suppressored SB-63 sniper rifle. Isn't it lovely? I think it's lovely. I'd put something on here. AP bullets on that. That's fun. And give put AP bullets on that. Put some AP bullets on this actually. There we go. Alright. We're not applying assigning you. Assigning Vincent. There we go. Alright. Both of you are ready, so let's launch the mission. We've received word that microfilms with intel on our activities are to be delivered to a known Beholder dead drop. Retrieve the intel to prevent Beholder from learning about our plans. Beware of the enemy agents still present in the area. Now, at this time, it is important to note that we could, if we wanted to, capture the agent and attempt to use our MK Ultra to various effects. Now, it looks like we have two drops to look at. One of which is, interestingly enough, in the same room as the security box. Now, ideally, what I would like to do is get to this area. Basically get inside this place so we could get rid of these cameras and then sweep through. But that might be difficult because our only options for deployment are here and here. So, what we're probably going to do is we're going to start with, let's see, shall we, the west approach. We won't actually be able to see into most of this, so it may be best to pick the northern approach. Yeah, because the northern approach also gives us sight into this room, which has one of our, oh no, wait. Okay, so we have one drop here, and then one drop down here. Now, there's no way of seeing into this room, so there's not much we can do about that. But, I'm going to pick the northern approach for this. And then, I need to pick carefully where I want the, other approach. Also noting that if we are to look over here at the stairway, there's a laser grid in front of it. So we would need to either get to this room, which of course has the something we want in it anyway, and then deactivate that, or go outside to this floor and then take the ladder up. But we would want to disable cameras, which might be this one. It's probably that one. Before we can do that. So, I'm going to say that we're going to then, on the western approach, have our sniper ready.
Missed me?
Alright, you two, you're up. Oh, there's also one here. I didn't notice that. It is very good to note. Way. Use this to determine if we have any D. Not. So we'll move like right here. And then again. Okay, so we have one guy over there, but he's not an agent, and that's what I'm trying to pay attention to. And then you'll go around this corner, eye on this, yeah. Yep, just those two targets. Oh. Alright, and turn. We're not in a trespassing zone for now, so we're safe at the moment. Why are you doing this to me? There's a window right here. Why can't I jump through the window? Why are you making me go around? You do this. Alright. We don't actually need to take care of these guys, so I might just sort of leave it. What we can do is knock out this guy, because unless this guy's turning around, which he's not, should be safe to just knock him out. Since there's an enemy agent, I don't want to knock out everyone I come across, because eventually they'll cause the agent to come out of hiding, and I want to not enter open combat and end up being discovered.
About you.
Now Beamer comes here. And that's one of the 3 microfilms. Then Benson will get rid of the body, probably by tossing it into the food stand or into the boxes nearby. And then Beamer will link up with her and we'll work from there. There we are. And then I'll have Beamer come around this corner. You get sight on this plaza where we can see that there's... Okay, that appears to be the enemy agent. Question is, if she moves there, will Benson be seen? Also, how much health does she have? 101. So the sniper is no-go. But if we can get the sniper to go, alright, so let's confirm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then it goes out to here, so that's 1, 5 out. So if she goes to here, you'll be able to see 1, 2, 8, 5. So, if we move down to here, you see by the agent. Then we'll have Beamer move here. Because there they won't be seen anyway. Now the agent goes there. They're looking at the wall anyway.
Missed me.
You get a dodge on this though. Okay, so fortunately we can't. Okay, so the bad news is we can't snipe them because they're an agent, so it'll be noticed, or rather they'll be able to react to it with their awareness. Good news is won't be able to stop me knocking them out. And I don't think... Okay, let's see. Where is she gonna walk? She's gonna walk over to here. So the question is, do I try to just knock her out now? Where is this guy? I'm gonna go over here. So if I do this, I need to make sure that we're at an angle where we won't be... Where's the sniper? Oh, we could snipe him. That's not a bad idea. This unfortunately is not a good idea because that won't actually kill her annoyingly enough. But what we can do is knock her out. And then No one should see that happen. We have a sniper up there. That's gonna be our main thing, is will they notice? Don't think they will. Walk to here. Then they still only have the 6 sight range, so if they, let's see, and then how far out? Okay. That only looks like 3 actually. Because if that starts from here. Okay, so they only see actually like 2 out. So it's not that bad. Also, we highlight, they only actually see that very specific point, which is also a good thing to note. The thing I want to know is there anyone that will see if we snipe him right now? Because we actually do have the option of just sniping him right now. I don't think he'll see that the agent got knocked out. 1, 2. Yeah, it doesn't go out far enough to see that, so I don't actually need to worry about that. So now that the agent's incapacitated, now I'm going to start knocking out guards. And yep, as I suspected, they don't have the sight range to actually see anything important from where they are. We also have this place right here. Don't know if we can get sight on this? No, those are closed windows, huh? Well, we can see at least partially via this. At least determine if we can at least partly determine the people. Doesn't look like there are. Where are you walking to? Ooh, that's actually really good. Camera doesn't actually see that spot. If he moves there, we can actually use the silent sniper assist to eliminate. So Beamer will deal with this body, and we'll probably just leave the agent. Because I don't want to be lugging her around everywhere. Also looks like this room's free, so we could sneak into there right now if we want, or at least like prepare to sneak in there. Like this. Then, like, get closer and hopefully. Well, actually, no. We need to be careful. We need Benson to like go around to over here where Beamer is, and then have them move into the room, and then reach into this room so that we can deal with the laser tripwires and the safe. And there's a set of documents in there too. That helps. Also noting that this ladder actually leads straight up, so also take advantage of that potentially. By the way, we'll go like right here.
Hey.
And just to verify, no one is in sight to shoot at potentially. Right there. Good. Sniper is a fool. Next, tactical spotter right here. I want eyes right on that guy. Then take our silent sniper, pop it, and Blackfin, take the shot. Perfect. And with that done, we can come in here. Like this. Then do a breaching action in here using silent weapons.
Knock, knock.
And there's no one in here. Alright, good. Good.
Come on, give me something to kill.
So take a look at these docks. This. Let's start using the spotter to try and start looking around like here for it. Alright, so it looks like there's no one out there. At the very least, going to here should be safe. Okay, also note that the breach goes that way. If we were to do that. Yeah, there's no one in this hallway, so we're good there. Then it's a question of, do I want to try and reach this room? Because no one would be able to see in, so we'd have that going. Also gonna start using the spotter to take a look on the second floor. Feel like, for instance, you have that guy right there. Fortunately, we don't have line of sight. Okay, we do have line of sight on him. Oh, well. Wait. Let's just take care of that then. Blackfin, you know what to do. Perfect. Alright, next.
Ready to kick ass.
Fencing goes
Just
there,
Can't get enough of me, can
there. Can you guys breach into? Yes, good. Silence weapons, no target lock. And it turns out there was a guy in here. Perfect.
The weight
And
is
now we
killing me.
to the cameras. Perfect.
Hey.
Let me 12. I believe that's a shotgun. So, not particularly, but you know. Now, what I'm inclined to do is go back outside and try and, like, go up the ladder to the second floor so that we can enter the room that we know is clear. Then I'm gonna use a spotter here. A civvy in that room. That's important to note. Can't use the breaching action then on that particular room. You can also theoretically have the option of, like, here in this hallway, but we need to be very careful about like doing a breaching action.
Yeah, let's do stuff.
Overwatch on the stairs.
Just can't get enough of me, can ya?
Just in case. Just in case. And that's that one going that way. Now we can do a breach like this. Now, if there's any civilians in this hallway, we're not in for a good time. Also, we can get one person on the door there. Not too useful. Actually, I can do this at least to get some sight on that hallway. Particularly on part that we won't be able to see down. Okay, so I think we're good. So we'll reach here.
Hell yeah!
And as I suspected, no one's up here, that's fine. Now it's a matter of, do I want to try and go up to the next floor? Where I don't have line of sight to it. I didn't really consider that when I was playing this out. Or do I go around the outside, round the outside, round the outside? If I want to do that, I need the snake through this room that has a civilian in it. Can't do a breaching action. But what we can do...
Hey.
Yeah, neither of you can get really good sight in here. Oh. Wait. Know that there's no one gonna be inside this hallway at least. Alright. And we have... It looks like we have exactly one person around here. Now, let's see. Can I... Okay, can't get sight on the spot I want. Unfortunately. Can get close, but can't quite get it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this. Regain sight. Oh, he's right there. Okay, so we actually do have sight on him. We can knock him out. Get that file. While he's doing that, you'll go into the next room. You can start looking into that safe. Now, if there's anyone left, they'll be they're all on the third floor if there's anyone left.
Ready to kick ass.
So we need to line up at that ladder and basically like go like on either side of the door that's up there. And we'll get a little bit of sight here just so we can get a little coverage.
You just can't get enough of me, can ya?
And Benson will go here. Where we can see there is a civilian and a guard. Oh, those are both civilians. Okay. Okay, so the sniper isn't of any use to us. Wait. That being said... Not
was just
actually in
thinking
a
about
bad
you.
position here. Yeah. We'll stay like this and turn. We'll walk in there.
Missed me?
Only thing up here of interest is the safe. So, you can call an evac here,
Extraction order confirmed.
and then you spend one movement, get in,
Package secured.
and then one, start heading out. And with that, we're also able to identify that there's no one on the streets. They'll recognize that we're coming
You just can't
as we're
get
coming out
enough
of
me,
the
can ya?
trespassing zone.
Come on, give me something to kill.
I was just thinking about you.
Excellent work. Excellent work, agents. And with that, let's boogie.
Stick a fork in us. We're done.
Alright, apparently I missed some equipment, but we got all the classified documents here. New agent candidate, new secret file. We got another heavy armor Mark II and a semi-12 shotgun. Not really anything I'm particularly interested in, but Beamer has a new perk, so that's nice. Let's go with peripheral vision. Foxblood is still in training. We'll have that file we can look at. I'm gonna leave that for now. We're gonna send Beamer out from our HQ to take a look at things. Still waiting for type on deliver information. Wonder if I should send someone. No. Trade contact for heavy armor. Yay! I love that. I'm gonna send Bolton to Hong Kong. Then. Alright, that's intel, that's useful. Then finally we'll send Itch to fully keep everyone spread out. As we return to the board, we'll continue investigating the... Oh, right. I guess technically there are two people we want to get identities for. I guess that makes sense. That confused me for a moment, though. Hey, Trinenko. Sounds like it should be familiar, but it is not. Let's see. So, hunting lodge. Like we have anything new? Well, we don't have any more connections to make, that is. But we do have space warfare. Lay speakers' detailed report from the recent information raid on the Soviet military space program contains a shocking revelation. While we were working on A119 back in the 50s, the Soviets had a similar lunar nuclear detonation project in the works. In fact, one of their lunar probes was to carry the device to the dark side of the moon and drop it from there. But the most interesting bit is that recent memos intercepted from Blank Desk repeat the same codenames in a new context. As if the nukes were already there. Should we investigate? Oh, that's definitely not worrying at all. Oh. And then here's the General and George Davy again. Somehow I don't think either of them are who we want. Memo. They brought in 65 kilograms of explosives from Boathouse and dug up one of the emergency weapons caches. I think Blank is bored. We trained them to fight the commies and the invasion never came. They talked about planning a bomb in Junction. I decided to send Union Jack after them to put them back in line. I'll make sure to mention that to Blank, but I wanted you to know first. And no connections yet. Which, with 3 documents, is not unexpected. You're also getting more money now. So let's see if there's anything at the... We get things with the NK Ultra. Let's see. Locks the Mason Gambit treatment. And the Locator implement. What are those? Alright, the Mason Gambit. Condition the agent to join your team when enemy forces are engaged in tactical combat. Saboteur would be really useful. Get that. Version is nice. Locator bead can also pretty. That's a good way of helping identify cells once we know they exist. Let's see. You go back to the workshop. I get the locator implant treatment. Let's see, what other things do? Location is cheaper, unlock an additional support slot, reduce the amount of false positives, I don't mind that. Reduces the impact of enemy recon, more informers. Do this now. I can work on. I'm gonna make another one of the silent snipers, so that if we unlock another support slot, we might be able to like get like that going. Wait for you to arrive. We're now in Tripoli, so we can move immediately to investigate that. Excellent. Pause that. Crew quarters. Box. Move these mods from this weapon. Have you switch out for the SV63. Oh, we don't have a rimfire suppressor for you. Can I not? Oh no, we got a trade contact for the. Alright, okay. So, I need to work on that. You know what? Valen, where's Valen? Remove this silencer off of your LMG and replace it with the AP bullets. Then, box split, and put the rimfire suppressor on that. Perfect. Eden, look! You got a silent sniper now. Be happy. Also, I'm going to go to body engineering. Benson, Blackfish. Put something on Blackfish. ban them as well. Where's Ampea? This requires EXM. That. That's worth it. Some of these compounds are questionable. Okay, I see the point of MPA over BMPA, but I feel like I'd rather just... Torture. I'll put Fox Blood on that for now. I'll pull her off if need be. And we have an Informer there. Good. Body treatment is complete. Pause. Back. And then we put Blackfin back on this. Oops. Nope. This. We had someone who was like, had the talent that made them more efficient for that, but oh well. And then... I guess that's all I was gonna do. Still waiting on Taipan. Oh, here we go. We received a communication from Taipan in which he discloses the location of a Behold Your Initiative safe house. He provided documents that prove that a portion of the marquee cargo had been transferred there after the Glasgow fiasco. He also provided a fairly detailed dossier on the man who supposedly calls the shots in this operation. His name is Valhalla. Pause. Now we have Valhalla's dossier. We also can now do an assault, which I want to do soon because that is affecting income and danger. We're going to send Wildfire and Fathom, since they're nearby. Get a tactical recon going. We're going to have another Silent Sniper. Send Beamer to investigate this. Another secret. Good. And we'll have the optimized printing press, which will be nice. And then, once that's done, we'll start working on getting another support slot. Alright, back to facility. Yeah, so the... Is it? Am I missing it? I think I sworn there was one up there. Oh well. Let's see, support. There we go, better perimeter recon. Nice. So, tactical recon will take 6 hours, so if we wait 3 hours after that, then we can get 2 snipers for that mission. Okay. There. Alright, continue. Alright, I'm gonna just do I'm gonna run an interrupt op there. And let's see, an assault, 4-man. And as you can see, oh, hold on. No, not doing that. Putting Foxblood there. Put a Wildfire there. I feel bad. I kind of feel like I should bring Valen in for this. Let's bring in Valen. Come on, Valen. Time to have some fun. Anything else on this? Yeah. Yay! Lovely. Alright, like back. This slot we'll put... Let's put Volta. Alright, so we have 2 silent snipers and a spotter. Well, looks like Ian's gonna have a chance to test that silent sniper running along with Benson. Taipan's brainwashing is paying off. He supplied the location of the conspiracy cargo originally recovered by HMS Conqueror. The contraband had been flagged to Riga, USSR. We're sending a strike team to retrieve at least one specimen of the cargo and finally find out what it is and why it's so important for the conspiracy. Our primary objectives are to find the Beholder cargo, recover it, and then evacuate upon completion of the main objectives. We have a mark here that appears to be on the 3rd floor. There appears to be a camera over it, so if we want to go silently, we will need to make sure to go after the camera that is on the 2nd floor. Now, for these purposes, noting, of course, that for this mission we do not have anyone in disguise, you have to very carefully consider the potential locations of enemies, and the fact that we want to ideally be able to have sight on both the prize and on where the cameras are. Thus, we're going to be having the spotter be on the southern approach. As for the snipers, my inclination is to put them, let's see, I'll put one of them on the southern approach and one on the eastern. This will give us multiple angles to fire from potentially. Although, now that I'm looking at it, thinking instead, I'm going to put one on the north. Because it looks like, as far as this building goes at least, there's no reason to really pick. Oh no, right, windows. Yeah, no, I definitely want to probably do that so I can get more. Yeah. I want to pick the eastern approach because the crisscross will give us the highest number of potential targets to hit from if we have sight on them. And then I'm going to, let's see, if we pick here, we do have access immediately to this room. Good. Also a ladder that goes up straight to the 3rd floor right there, so that's also important to note. But we need to use, we can't actually get the spotter on there and our preferred target. That approach is somewhat dangerous, since at least with this stairwell, there's a doorway blocking that, so we could just breach into this room after we've taken care of the cameras. And then, of course, this room here, we could hopefully ignore. So, we want to probably have our initial approach, the camera blocking that. Okay, so this looks like it's a locked gate, but with a window that could get in. So, if we make our approach here, that is the closest point to that.
We're coming up on the safe house. Keep your wits about you.
I don't think they have any security in the open. Expect undercover trouble.
Alright, first things first. We have Soviet militia there. We have a sniper up there. And then we have militia there. So, first things first. This is very important. If I use my spotter here. Whoops. And then do whatever I just did there. Stop that. No. We do this. Yeah, this. How many people will I see in that room? It appears that the sniper is actually alone up there. So we could just immediately call in one of our snipers, the other one, to just eliminate them off the bat. Only problem is if they can get into the room. If someone walks into the room. Don't know for sure that that won't be the case. Alternatively, we could try and snipe the militia there outside, but we don't have sight on the indoor area quite yet. So, step 1 is going to be casing the area. So we know that there's... Okay, so we do have a clear path to here, and probably want to try and take a look in this room as well. We also are... There's a good chance that there's an enemy agent in here. So I don't want to knock out too many guards, just in case. So what we are going to do is we're going to put Benson there. Now Foxblood stick around this corner. I'm going to be right here. Specifically so that I'm outside of the camera range. Okay, we have someone there. We want to also keep an eye out around here to see if this guy, like... Ooh, wait, there's something here. That's also good to know. Yeah, that's awesome. Balin. Oh, interestingly enough, this area is actually not considered off limits. Interesting. So, let's see. We could actually move someone out this way, but not entirely sure if that's a good idea at this place. I'll move Valen to the other window. Oh, there's a sniper on the balcony. Gotcha. Alright.
Sure, we can trust Taipan's intel.
The brainwashing tech worked on turncoat. It should get us what we need from Taipan.
Unless we're doing it wrong and this whole op is just an elaborate trap.
We'll find out soon enough.
I hope this entire op is not an elaborate trap. That would be annoying. Alright. So, we have here... If I do this, I think that gives us sight on the rest of where we can possibly look. Okay. So, yeah. So, we just have the two snipers. So, funny thing we can do is we can snipe you. You. Shut up, you're dead. And you. And thus, I have eliminated... Oh.
I'll call the other evac team right now. Stay alive.
Easier said than done.
Well, I guess there was someone up there. Weird. I don't know how that guy was seen. But, nothing to be done about that. Okay, this is a shot that can't be dodged, so we want to save that. Let's see. Do this.
Feels good, man. Roar!
What the?
Alright. Dalen needs to get over to you. I was doing so well, and then I decided to get cheeky. Oh, you can get a shut off on that? As much as I like that idea, I'm gonna have you instead keep an eye on that door.
This is gonna be fun.
Hey, can we get Benson up? Good. Will Benson go up as well? And Overwatch that.
The weight is killing me.
We'll also have Foxblood go up. Alright, let's see. Go... I don't know, here? Sure, let's go here. Yep. But, on the bright side, if I was gonna get spotted, I'm glad it was after I took care of two snipers. We have that going for us, at least. Still, who saw the dead body? Ow. was mildly painful. No other enemies showing up for now, but that doesn't mean that there aren't any. Matter of fact, there likely are. Okay. Let's see. Now I think if we have you go to this window.
Bad news. I don't see any cargo here.
I guess this brainwashing tech wasn't so perfect after all.
It works. Maybe they moved the cargo. That barge?
Here anyway. Can't hurt.
Perfect.
I'm here.
And this situation works as well anyway, because I guess I need to go over there anyway. Equipment. Alright, moving this way. Do I see anyone? Alright. In case, I'll keep a watch down like this way. Then Valen, we'll take a look at this. While we're here, might as well take a look around.
The weight is killing me.
Benson will move here. I'll have these two breach here. Because that actually gives them far more movement than they normally get. That way, Valen can also open this. And don't think we can't leave that way. Can leave this way. If Valen unlocks that. That's useful. Of course, we could just go through the window, since we're not being sneaky anymore, though. Either way. You two will board up here. Oh, I should use the spotter to try and find more enemies. Like the second floor and such.
Let's cook it.
On the bright side, I can just run straight in. Thanks to that booster. Perfect.
Jackpot. We have the package.
Alright, I'm gonna call evacuation to right here.
Extraction order confirmed.
Valen's gonna come down here. And open this door. Interesting. Feels like there aren't any more enemies, which feel like there should have been more. But I mean, also I'm not going to complain that there don't be any more enemies. Okay, that way. Ox blood. Oh. Head this way. Shoot. Okay. Oh yeah, right here. Oh, you can drop down there. Nice. And there's no one here. There is some documentation there, but we don't really have the time for it. Okay, sniper doesn't really give good sight. Don't really have a good angle here. We're just gonna do that. I'll just do that, just in case. Hear people moving. I think it's just like civilians.
Come on, give me something to kill.
Grab that. I almost want to go back up to there, but we don't really have the time for it.
This is gonna be fun. Ready to kick ass. The weight is killing me.
Alright, here's hoping I can make it to that spot in 2 turns. Which I don't actually think I can. Well, that just means we have to barrel down and prepare for reinforcements, I guess. Can certainly deal with. See, quite a ways down there. There we go. And some more enemy stuff going on. So I'll move like this, just in case the reinforcements come from over here. Rhea out this way.
What the?
Sparrow, Overwatch out this way.
Yeah, let's do stuff. Come on, give me something to kill.
You two will move up so that you can get as much range out of the sniper as possible.
Ready to kick ass. This should scratch the itch.
Also, it just occurred to me, sniper sure shot works with the sniper, which is absurd, because that guarantees that the shot will hit. Our reinforcements are arriving, but I haven't seen them, so we're just gonna get out of here. Unless one of you sees someone. Nope. Alright, we're getting out then. Goodbye. Mission complete. I still have no clue how that sniper got seen being sniped. So there was no one else up there. Not without trouble, but we managed to recover Beholder cargo from a location we got from Taipon. The cargo were communication devices of some sort. Our men are working on determining what they do exactly. If all goes well, maybe we'll be able to use them against Beholder. Else, at least we have new leads to follow. Alright, so a new cell has been revealed. Got intel for Valhalla's dossier, and then an agent candidate, and enemy revealed. We also got a Wembley, a Semi-12, a G3, Heavy Armor Mark II, and a 45. I'm wounded, but it's not that serious, and Valen's got a new perk.
What is this thing we recovered?
Not sure yet. Still chewing on the data. But it's pretty amazing.
Yeah? What does it do?
It's a tap. Records signals transferred on undersea cables, but on a massive scale.
So, like Ivy Bells?
Never heard about Ivy Bells, but we could listen in on a lot of phone calls. Beholders too.
Sounds like a big boost to our signal analysis capabilities. I want it.
Sure thing.
Install the marquee device. Alright, where is that? Oh, wait, right. Ah. Well, we have the stakeout job. The counterfeiting slot. Version treatment. That's really useful if we can get that. Major workshop expansion. Original document paper. Major MK Ultra expansion. Control phrase improvements. Faraday cages and holding cell. Wait. What? Wait, where's the marquee device? Where'd I miss that? Hold on. Also, I just noticed the upgrade for making the executions cheaper is solid shovels. We upgrade the shovels and that makes the executions cheaper. Because it's much cheaper if you can bury someone with the same weapon you killed them with, I guess. I assume that's the logic. Otherwise, I have no clue. Am I losing my mind? Where's the thing they want me to do? Ah, there we go. Alright. So we'll work on that. I also need the note that we have danger increasing still. So I'm... no, analytics, move hideout. Let's see. We could move to Kiev. Don't remember where that is though. I mean, look at the map real quick. Kiev's actually a really good position. Like that's actually like I might actually move there right now because it's pretty cheap to move there. Only 2,500 and reduce their danger by quite a bit. Alright, so now we've moved to our new hideout in Kiev. We've completed 3 successful missions, including one that advanced the story. We're going to work on installing the marquee device, which we retrieved from Beholder. Which will also give us another comp slot here, so we can get more secret docs, research things faster. I do not believe that Valen is around, so I'm just going to pick one of these for him. Let's see, let's go with Vietnam Veteran, because increasing the width of the Overwatch cone on a LMG is really useful. And let's see, I think that about covers everything that I would be interested in looking at the moment. I'm in the infirmary, but I only took 6 damage, so it's not going to take that long. I probably should have just used a medkit, but it's fine. And our heat, no one's heat went up to the point where we're compromised. But before I go, I'm just going to quickly just take a look at our files. Let's see, Space Warfare, nothing new there. This is just Valhalla's dossier. Name, blank. Known aliases: Valhalla, born September 20th, 1952, Novato, California. Or Novato, Canada. It depends on who wrote this document. But Novato sounds more like it's California than Canada. Can you look that up for me while I do this? Anyway, summary profile. Prodigy level intelligence. Impatient, irreverent. Known history: 1952. Born after his father's death in Korea. Subject is raised by mother and grandmother. 1960. To ensure top-level education for subject, mother joins UCLA as office clerk and obtains a national stipend, advised so by the staff. 1972. Subject recruited by blank. Makes brilliant, division chief's comment, contributions to the program, specializing in signal interception and replacement, as well as advanced communications technologies. 1974. Several field deployments to test new gear after repeated demands for the opportunity. Captured by 6 Bells, escapes in unknown fashion, explanation given and report unverifiable. In 1975, promoted to division chief after the death of his predecessor. See report HAG-75-02 for details. 1977. Subject leaves the force after a series of mishaps and accidents that caused the death of 40% of the division staff. All details on previous operations highly classified. Founds and manages Sons of Liberty shortly thereafter. 1980. Sons of Liberty begin official collaboration with blank. Subject moves to the other entity as project director. Roland Shelley replaces Subject as CEO of Sons of Liberty. 1980 to current. Subject withdraws from public spotlight, focusing on research and development. So with that, we have in fact 3 different things we need to figure out. We have an immediate connection to Valhalla, so that's really nice. That's a really nice way to start things off. Then a memo. Well, some amateur space watchers from Crossroads observed its pass overhead, did the math, and started an official inquiry with blank. Needless to say, this can't stand. So and so. Also, recover any materials and send them to blank in Paradise Lost. Which, as we all know, is Hong Kong. And then this one. Take note. Comrade, beware members of organizations such as Carpathians, blank, or blank, making irresistible offers to the Soviet military. They are not to be trusted. Remember how Emil Dalinov turned Boy Scout, resulting in the fiasco at Fairview House? Which, of course, we already know that Emil Danilov is the now deceased Kingfish. But, you know. And now that I've done that, we're going to call the stream for today. We have made a decent amount of progress. Next time, we need to work on this cell. So I'm going to just put in start in the tactical recon there, just so that we have that going next time. And then, of course, we also have this, but we're going to have an interrupt op getting rid of that for us. So, in the meantime, I hope you all have a good day, a good night, a good morning, or good evening, whichever applies most to you. And I will see you all next time.